Is this good? Does it work? What's the point? Forget it. We're gonna dive back into the billionaire's secret and see what the guy's hiding. You just told your sister and ex-boyfriend that Aiden Frost is your new boyfriend. They stare at you in shock. Besides you, Aiden also goes rigid. Aiden's gonna be so mad. That can't be true. Why would Aiden Frost go out with someone like you? Aiden looks at them icily before glancing at you, one of his eyebrows very slightly raised. What's it gonna be, Kansas? Time to deepen the lie. Will Aiden have your back? God, I guess you just have to pick one. I'm gonna take his hand. Very loud. You reach out and take Aiden's large hand. Any chance to describe him as large, muscular, muscled, sculpted, chiseled, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, you'd reach out and take Aiden's large hand. After a long moment, his fingers interlace yours. Is he playing along? That's right, we're together. You are? Ugh, I hate our ex. Care to introduce me to your friends, sweetheart? His hand slips into the small of your back, sending electric chills, down your spine as you settle into his touch. Of course, darling. Oh, I can't do this in a convincing way. Okay. Of course, darling. This is Alyssa, my sister, and Bentley. Just Bentley. Welcome, Alyssa and Just Bentley. Enjoying the party? We were, thank you, although the guest list could do with some improvements. Why are you being so rude? Your sister stares daggers at you as Aiden pulls you even closer. Your hand moves to his chest and you shudder at the size of his peck. We don't even have this job yet, okay? Just a reminder, we don't have the job we interviewed for. Priorities, girl. I'm sorry you feel that way. There's a McDonald's around the corner. Perhaps you feel more comfortable among the clientele there. Nice job. Your sister's jaw drops, but before she can respond, Aiden interjects. If you'll excuse me, I have to go check on the other guests. I'll find you soon, sweetheart. Aiden plants a soft kiss on your cheek, turns on his heel, and stalks off. Something tells me I'm gonna pay for that later. Oh, we're blushing. I can't believe you. You'd better not think about bringing him to our wedding and trying to steal the show. Alyssa... Shut up. No one cares about your wedding or who attends. Jealousy looks like crap on you, mediocre. Your sister grabs your ex's arm and drags him away as you pull yourself together. Oh, I can't believe they were here tonight. And now they think I'm dating Aiden Frost. Could I have dug a bigger hole? Aiden comes back and turns to face you, his expression unreadable. Mediocre, a word. I'm cringing. I am having second, third, fourth hand embarrassment. Once you're out of earshot, he turns to face you, his gaze filled with fire. I don't know what that little stunt was about earlier, but don't ever pull something like that again. Oh, so embarrassing. No one uses me, especially not my assistant. At least we got the job, right? Aiden's angry. I'm sorry, I panicked. I'm serious. I promise I won't do anything like that again. Aiden looks at you hard for a moment before nodding. Good. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be late. Aiden whirls around and stalks to the exit. You watch him leave, your heart racing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh. You know, we don't play these games to, role play bad feelings like embarrassment. I have enough of that in my real life. I don't need to pretend to be somebody and then be super embarrassed, you know? The next morning, you're getting ready for your first official day of work. Hopefully, he'll just act like last night never happened. That was so embarrassing. Girl, yeah. How am I gonna play things today? Oh, just do what I do best. Aiden needs an art restorer, and I happen to be one of the best. I should get dressed. Okay. I'm gonna whiz past this. I'm done with the... Oh. You have to pay to play? Okay, give me the free option. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the same thing I wore last night. Ugh, this will do. Aiden probably won't like anything I wear anyway. You don't dress for your boss. You dress for yourself and to put your best face forward at work. Anyway. You show up at the address Alfred gave you and look around in confusion. This can't be right. The area is so run down. I can see Aiden sending me here as a cruel joke, but I don't think Alfred would do that. There's only one way to find out. You enter the warehouse and take a look around. Oh, a doggy. I'm sorry, dear. I hope Brody didn't scare you. So cute. Let's pet him. He just stares at you, happily wagging his tail. Aw, is the dog yours? Mr. Frost's, actually. Alfred bends down and pets Brody's head. You know, Alfred, I didn't think I was in the right place. This isn't really what I was expecting. I'm sorry, dear. I should have provided an explanation sooner. Mr. Frost values privacy. He and his father began restoring this building years ago, but we're only able to finish the inner offices. Come along, I'll brief you more once we're inside, okay? You follow Alfred into the main office and gasp. Wow, it's like night and day compared to the entrance. Yeah. What do you think? It's beautiful up here. Aiden and his father clearly put a lot of work into this place. As you know, you'll be restoring some of Mr. Frost's personal collections of art. I've pulled the first piece already. You'll also be managing his daily affairs, scheduling meals, and anything else he may require. I think I can handle that. It's worth noting that Mr. Frost requires the contents of... It's worth noting that Mr. Frost requires the contents of the office to reside in very specific places. Be sure to return everything to its rightful place. Okay. Okay. Good. A final note is that Mr. Frost takes black coffee with every meal. Easy enough to remember. I think we'll need to remember this. I think this stuff will come up later. So black coffee, he's a stickler and a neat freak. Okay. Alright. Good luck, mediocre. Thank you, Alfred. You're our only ally. You're our only ally. As you head up the staircase, the sound of classical music fills your ears. I should have known Aiden was into the classics. You reach the top of the stairs and knock on Aiden's office door. Kansas. You open the door and find Aiden at his desk with his back to you while Brody sits by his feet. Oh, brother. His massive back muscles strain through his tight suit and you bite your lip reflexively. Okay. This office is meticulous, which I expected. Alfred did say he doesn't like things out of place. You glance at Aiden's computer in confusion. That's a strange keyboard. I've never seen anything like it before. Aiden stands and turns around, appearing to look right through you. Don't get too comfortable. You're here because Alfred convinced me to give you a chance. But you could just leave now and save us both the trouble. He's testing me. He wants to see if he can get under my skin. Well? No, sir. I think I'll stay right here. Once again, his neck rolls at the word sir, and you smirk to yourself. That's so creepy. Have it your way. You might as well attempt to prove yourself. A handsomely trimmed scruff lines his jaw, and a look of impatience clouds his face as he rolls back his broad shoulders in frustration. His beguiling eyes are deep, unreadable pools as he regards you coolly. What is this writing? Oh my god. I mean, I knew it was going to be cringe, but I didn't expect this much cringe. While I doubt you're fit for this position, I need an art restorer. Apparently, you're capable. He places a hand on the wall, his bicep bulging from the pressure of his weight. My God. Stop staring, mediocre. But if you're gonna stay, you really need to mask that perfume. Did we just say this to our boss? Did we say, sounds like someone needs to focus? To our boss? I came here to do my job, not concern myself with your nostrils. Well, you're concerning yourself with his bulging bicep, with his beguiling eyes, with his big hands, blah, blah, blah. You seem very concerned. I'd be able to if your perfume wasn't accosting the entire office. Ooh, tactics used. You stuck to the plan? What? Okay. So he wants to call us Kansas. Obviously, it's annoying. Let's see if we can get him to call us by our name. My name is Mediocre. To you, mine is Mr. Frost, and I haven't forgotten yours. You just haven't earned it yet. Aiden taps his chin. Not his pointy chin, not his beguiling chin, not his manly, masculine, manly chin. Since it seems I can't escape the scent of Tiger Lily, let's settle on Lily for now. Why is he giving us nicknames? This is weird. Now run along, Lily. You have work to do. Never a dull moment. I guess I should start with his emails. Okay. There's so many. Alright. So we're doing admin work. Finally, let's get into the restoration. I want to see how we do our job. Okay. I'll begin with revitalizing the color. Okay, interesting. You grab a set of paints from your bag and use a palette to mix before revitalizing dull areas of the painting, making them vibrant again. I forgot how therapeutic this can be. That's nice. Excellent. So we get into the flow of things, we're doing our job. Nice. It's definitely time to order lunch. I'll put on some coffee and see what Aiden wants. You stand in the open doorway, about to get his attention, when you pause. What's he doing? It looks like he's whittling something out of wood. He looks so confused. Let's watch him silently. You don't want to interrupt him and, you watch fascinated for a few moments until Aiden lifts his head. He sniffs the air before noticing you, his face shifting from embarrassment to anger. Yes, Lily? Before you can get a look at Aiden's artwork, he quickly puts his carving under a cloth. Is he a secret artist? What do you want? It's time for lunch. I was wondering if what you'd like today. Order Indian from Ganesh. They know my usual. Get yourself whatever you want. Okay. I don't know how much I like this job. Like, the art restoration seems cool, but like running around just doing things for this guy when he's so difficult to work with, I don't know. You spend the next half hour working on the restoration until the food arrives. Aiden likes his items to be in their rightful place. That's a little tip from the game. You pour a mug of coffee and set it out next to the food before calling upstairs. Lunch! A few moments later, you hear footsteps and look up to see Aiden walking down. About time. Aiden grabs his food from the table and heads to the kitchen counter. Lily, where's my coffee mug? His sharp tone catches you off guard. He seems genuinely annoyed. What are you talking about? It's on the table where your food was. Oh, right. Aiden walks back over and grabs his mug before heading to the staircase. That was strange. It was right in front of him, and he seemed embarrassed by the outburst. I really wish I could get him to open up. This could be a good opportunity. Yeah, you know what? I'm not having lunch with him on my first day. He doesn't even like me. What are we doing? I thought you were the marksman, not a bear. So the premium choice was to ask him politely, and the non-premium choice was to be a jerk? Come out of your cave and eat with me? To your boss? On your first day of work? When he doesn't even like you? And he did you a favor? Oh Oh my god. He glares at you, his expression dark. Oh god, never call me that again. Didn't Alfred give us a heads up? He said never call him the marksman. Oh god. I'm sorry, but I really would like you to join me. Oh. Okay, it worked. Fine, just this once. You try to hide a triumphant grin. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to narrate. You watch in confusion as Aiden places the bread outside the ledge. Oh, is he feeding the birds? Oh god, imagine asking your boss on your first day after you forced him to have lunch with you, Aiden, are you single? He just said, call me Mr. Frost. All these options suck. I don't want to ask him if he's single. I don't want to ask him about a nickname that he hates. And I don't want to pry and ask him about something he clearly kept private. Is there a way to skip? Fine. His cheeks go red and he looks away. Somehow he's even more handsome when embarrassed. Okay. Is Aiden Frost actually shy? Maybe, but we're also really nosy. Just a habit of mine, it helps me focus. Can I see what you're working on? Oh my god, I would never. Absolutely not. Aiden reaches for some food and his shirt sleeve falls back, exposing his watch. That's not the time. I think his watch is dead. For someone so meticulous, I'm surprised he hasn't noticed. Aiden, I mean Mr. Frost, did you know your watch is dead? He quickly jerks his arm back. Probably just died. He adjusts his sleeve to cover his watch and turns his steely gaze to you. Now, are you ready to tell me what was last night's drama? That guy was my ex-boyfriend, Bentley Crane. He also co-founded my old company with me. As I mentioned, the girl is my sister, Alyssa. Apparently, they got together just after we broke up, although I'm not buying it. He seemed like a dope. Do you think he cheated on you? I know he did, but I don't have any proof it was with my sister. You see a flicker of understanding in Aiden's gaze until he gives you a short nod. To be honest, I'd guessed it was something along those lines. Oh my god, these options! Why'd you play along? I am not asking him why he played along. Oh, no battery. Definitely not gonna say, did any part of you enjoy pretending to be with me? Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, what did you think of my sister? No offense, but I think she belongs with her ex. I agree. The two of them seem blissfully ignorant of their abrasiveness. No offense taken. Which reminds me, I had Alfred amend the contract you're supposed to sign. Aiden stands up and walks over to the desk, returning a moment later. I'm giving you a raise. What? Our first day of work and we get a raise? Yes, but there's a catch. Oh. Aiden moves behind you, bends down, placing the contract in front of you. You shiver slightly as his toned chest brushes across your back. You're forbidden to date anyone while you work for me. What? Yeah, good response. What? You whip your head around and look at Aiden in shock. What do you think? Oh my god, look at the cringe options. I'm dying. You want me all to yourself. No, let's be cheap, which is my style, and also normal. So I'm gonna say this doesn't seem fair. But I guess you're the boss. Hello, HR. HR, get me HR on the phone. Like, what is this? You can't. I'm gonna look this up. I'm actually gonna look this up. Hold on. Can your boss add a no dating clause? Only workplace dating. I don't think they can tell you what to do in your personal life. That just seems wrong. Anyway, back to the game. Can't believe this. I don't want to deal with any drama like last night, mediocre. So that includes keeping boyfriends out of the picture. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is illegal. This is all kinds of bizarre, all kinds of wrong. Don't worry, after what Bentley did, I plan on staying single for a while. A strange look flickers over Aiden's face, but it's so quick you think you may have imagined it. I think you imagined it. We imagined it. Our character imagined it because we've been really thirsty. We've been thirsting after our boss for a while now. His large bicep, his sexy pecs. Like, calm down. All right, that's enough for today. We'll continue tomorrow. You know what? That is enough for today. We'll continue tomorrow. So I'm going to pause over here and digest what just happened because never have I seen anything as ridiculous as a clause from your boss that you can't date anyone else. I know I'm overthinking it and it's just a game, but it's so wrong. Okay, bye.